I wonder what CM Punk got to say about this. I mean, they were in Chicago, Wintrust Arena. This is after that debacle of a pay per view known as Full Gear, where they pour bleach down somebody's throat, and you're looking, and right now, this company is just I don't. They down bad. They down bad. What you saw on AEW this week was exactly why this company is at its tail end right now. Useless matches, thrown together matches that don't make no sense, that don't have no type of implications nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The best part of AEW is Bobby Lashley and them. We heard people. We heard people. That's the only thing good about this show. The tournament is a bunch of bullshit. You got all these people, you know, CM Punk said this is not a business, and it really is not a business. It's not. This tournament ain't nothing but thrown together matches, put together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna lead nowhere, ain't gonna go nowhere. Now, Shelton Benjamin should win the tournament. Now, if you had a booker in there instead of somebody like Tony Khan, Shelton Benjamin should win this tournament. That should be the first title that the Hurt Syndicate put on. But no. No. You know, it's useless. The Mercedes Monet stuff is not drawing nothing. This company is just down bad. I'm eager to see what these ratings are. I'll read it out to you. It didn't make no sense. Mercedes, she come out there, and then Camille, the girl in the sling, who's taller than this woman, bigger than this woman, as of late has been like a stooge for this woman. And she writes her own material. She has creative control. Well, that is why that when she comes on and ain't nobody watching her. It's sad that these men are making millions of dollars in AEW only to come out there to a low end crowd that ain't got nobody there. This is Chicago. So, Chicago is like one of those towns that, is a wrestling town because of CM Punk. And then these people come out here and they put on a show like this tonight. This is, I'm eager to see how many people tune into this show just to see the chaos that Full Gear gave them. I cannot wait to read these numbers, but this show was just terrible. The main thing you need to take away from this show is that it's bad. It's bad. It ain't finna get no better. It don't matter who they got over there, who they bring over there. Chris Jericho and another 50-year-old man just stood in the ring and just slapped each other. That was the whole match, is just slapping each other. They did one or two, maybe four different types of moves, but the first beginning of the match, they were just slapping each other. It was just like two old men in a retirement home slapping over the last piece of pumpkin pie. And they just slapping the hell, they beating the hell out of each other for what? Over a Ring of Honor world title that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about this. Just like Britt Baker said, nobody cares. I'm not even finna go depth for depth, blow for blow. I'll read it out. I'll read the numbers out to you when I read out the report of how this show performed. But just to give you just like an overview of it, it's terrible. It's bad. The main event was Brody King and Darby Allin. He comes in there beat the fuck up because the motherfucker driving cars into other cars, causing accidents. Then gonna get on top of the hood and beat the windshield with the guitar. Not the guitar, shit. I'm high as fuck. The boy beat the car up with a skateboard. Real glass, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Swerve gets his ass destroyed by Bobby Lashley. I'm talking about destroyed. He comes on the screen and is like, Renee was like, man, you got your ass whooped. this past Saturday, cuz I mean, beat the fuck up. I mean, how you feel about that? This man gonna come up there and be like, Bobby, he's the strongest motherfucker I ever been in the ring with. He hit fucking hard, but I'm gonna come back though. And then like Max Caster or whatever, whoever that other boy is, he gonna come in there. He gonna talk about something. Yeah, your house burned down, shit like that. You ain't good. You ain't a piece of shit. And then he get his ass whooped for what? Was that match advertised for next week? I don't know because I really didn't care about this show. Camille acting like a Haza. If you watch Scarface, you know that's a pig that don't fly straight. Not to say that she a pig, but guess what? She getting slaughtered like one. Because she out there each and every week behind this small woman who thinks she's bigger than she is when she's really not. She ain't drawing no numbers. She ain't drawing no viewership. Ain't nobody saying no CEO when she out there. It's just a bus. And then she gonna say, "Oh yeah, I'm the greatest. Chris Statlander gave me the best fight of my life, whatever the case may be." See, I wasn't even paying attention. Only thing I noticed is that Camille got on the mic and gave the most over performance acting that no one would tell someone when they want to beat somebody's ass up. You taller than this woman is. So then she was like, "Fire me? No, I quit." I'm like, what the fuck? You need to quit this company. You need to get off that contract and you need to go to NXT somewhere. That's where you should have been. That's where you should have been. But no, here you is over here. Mark Briscoe and Shelton Benjamin, yeah, that's not a good opener. Shelton Benjamin should not be going 50-50 with nobody, for real, for real. He should be in there squashing people. He should be in there beating people the fuck up. That lets people know that you in for the long haul. This show is bad. It's bad. It's terrible. I want to read these numbers. Let me read these numbers out to you real quick. Let me read these numbers out to you. I got to read these numbers out to you because I can't believe what I'm watching. This show sucks, man. This show sucks. It's bad. It is trash. And then at the end of the show, when you showed a clip of Darby Allin beating this big man, bigger than he is, you show a clip of all the times this man beat this man. This man has never beaten Darby Allin. And then at the end, he beats Darby Allin, a beaten, battered up Darby Allin. The start of the match, Darby Allin was bent over the stairs, just like, God damn, I gotta keep doing this shit, putting my body, man, I'm hurt. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. You know what I'm saying? And then that man got out there, and then he got beat. And then guess what? Claudio came out there in the main event. Another person that means absolutely nothing in this company. What am I watching? This show is so much trash. I can't even describe to you what kind of trash it is. Is it restaurant trash? Is it house trash? Industrial trash? It's just trash. And then you got Bobby Lashley staring down Mark Briscoe like, what? Bobby Lashley is the Jiren in AEW. He has no business coming across people like this. People who should work at a goddamn gas station changing oil. What is this? This tournament means nothing. The women's division means nothing. Where's Wardlow? Where's Wardlow? Where's Hobbs? John Moxley came out there and beat up two men. And then Marina choked out Jay White. Why should I want to watch this? Why do I want to keep watching this? This man came out there and gave the most lamest excuse for why he stopped Christian from being a champion. This man said, hey, man, you owe me one. Hey, we had a deal. So the deal was for him to give you his contract And what does he get out the deal? What does he get out the deal? I'm giving you my world title opportunity. What do I get out of the deal? $1 million? It wasn't explained because Christian wasn't even on the fucking show. The people that you wanted to hear from that debacle of a pay-per-view wasn't even on the show. John Moxley didn't even do nothing. He just came out there, choked somebody out, and then him and his crew left. And this is your show? This is your show. I keep telling people this, and it's gonna get through sooner or later. Listen, AEW is Ricky from Boys in the Hood. In the beginning, had a lot of promise. You'll never get another billionaire to come in here and do another wrestling show. You'll never see it. Had a lot of promise. But guess what happened? When Triple H came back into power, it all went down. Because the problems with AEW was always there. You just couldn't really see it unless you was an expert like Jim Cornette, Brian Last. You couldn't see it. But now since WWE has taken off, that rocket is in outer space. It's orbiting around Saturn or some shit like that. Meanwhile, AEW is still trying to get the rocket fuel in place. If those ratings come out, I'll say it another day, but this show is terrible. It's bad. And like I said, this show is Ricky from Boys in the Hood. And pretty soon, they finna get shot. He finna get shot. But that's it, man. That's it. Fucking depressing show. That's it.